Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters with your boy Cactus. Brought to you by our sponsor, the like button. Make sure that you click it if you're watching on YouTube, or tap it if you're watching on a mobile device, which actually most of you are. Subscribe and turn on notifications on Captain Sparkles 2, or follow twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles, so that you can always tune into the streams. And maybe one of these times I should do what they did, the guy did in the A-Hole Design video where he made his stream go live notification. You have been charged $29.99. Click here to manage payments. Oh, it's so mean, but it's also hilarious. For those of you who saw it, you were hoping I would do that on the next Twitch stream. I didn't do it. I don't have the courage to do that. I feel like Twitch would ban you for it. It's probably a bannable offense. Yeah. CPKs always says sent you a message. Really? That's actually a good. I should try doing that. Actually, I should try that. By the way, I am connected. For those of you who wish to check, we've got. Let's see, Kyrie Ellis, 1 year. Been work buried for a few weeks, but when did this happen? 1 year? When did 1 year happen? I guess now. Lucas Frums with a sub, pretty swick, has sent you a friend request. Is actually, that's pretty funny. All right. Anyway, so yeah, we are also brought to you by our sponsor, mcprohosting.com/Captain Sparkles for 25% off your first month of hosting a Minecraft server. You can use to play Vault Hunters Season 2, which is probably, it's close to being live by the time this goes up on YouTube. It's out on October 4th, I think, at vaulthunters.gg. And also, link in the description to the Astro website will get you 5% off anything on the site, including the George GTA 40. So check it out. Okay, so today, I'm thinking a little crystal grinding stream. We actually have 3 vault crystals, fortunately. I know I said I was going to do this offline, but I ended up doing some other stuff offline. Oh, this is a fairly straightforward one. I like it. So what I ended up doing is I sorted through our totems. So I separated the tier 2s from the tier 1s. The tier 1s were unlikely to be using at this point. I also cleared them out of this shulker box because I was like, why am I keeping them in there when most of the ones that were in there were not even the big deal? Like, this is whatever. This one's whatever. This one, hunger and poison immunity, we don't even mind anymore, even though it was a big thing back then. Rejuvenate cloud is kind of whatever. That's just nothing special. Yeah, they were mostly nothing special. I did keep the one with regeneration because this is still the only idol we've ever gotten with regeneration. I also totally forgot for a while I can still plate the idols. So this one will get a lot more use. This one, even though it's we're not going to try to hallow it. I don't want to take the risk. We can plate it on top of the 1100 durability, so it'll probably end up with about 25 to 3000. So it'll still get some good use. And it'll be swick, and that'll be good because mining fatigue immunity will be nice for our potential incoming crap vault that has tired on it. All right, beyond that, I did equip our Eternals here. So I sorted through some of the armor. I just picked some pieces out that some of it was already existing, like this was the Heckmet we were wearing before. Anything that didn't have existing enchantments on it, I just applied Prot 4. So that we've got the prot on there. It doesn't need unbreaking because it won't wear down with the Eternal, obviously. And then I used actually the leggings, the tier 1 leggings that we had sitting in there were kind of the best armor stats that we had. So I'm just sticking with it. These are tier 1 boots, but they're better than the other tier 2 boots that we have waiting. And then these are tier 2 boots. And that's all the setup. I still need to give Wet Fart a weapon, though. Unfortunately, I guess the wet farts themselves are not bioweapon enough. So I'm going to give him this sword. I'm just going to apply Sharp 4. I don't want to Wu-Tax it right now until maybe I go in to use it because we have gone through a whole lot of Wu-Tax shards. So let's see. Put villagers in traders to save space. How many traders do we have? We only have 3 traders and we can't make them because we don't have it unlocked. So I am going to give sharpness to this boy. Yes, okay, very cool. Let's do this and give you some sharperino. And there we go. That'll bring it up to 70.5. This thing could potentially be good when we Wu-Tax, but I'm just holding off on it for a minute and we'll just give it to you. And your damage will be very, Very high. Very swick, dude. Wither Cloud on Wet Fart is a must. Maybe at some point in the future. We'll see. Okay, so that sorted out the Eternals, so now we could go into a vault, summon Eternals, and there's no chance we get an Eternal that doesn't do damage. Obviously, some Eternals better than other Kasakara. But, you know, most of them are still pretty good. All right, so along with the Grindy Poo, I actually thought I was going to have to go into the mine in order to get more Vault Crystals, hence I was going to use this. Actually, I could put this thing on an Eternal. That could be a good choice, potentially. Because this thing is pretty good. Who could use it? Who's lacking in the Heckmit department? That's a pretty good Heckmit, though, with the resistance and stuff. This Heckmit's kind of lacking. I could give it to Unprejudiced, maybe. Well, I'll wait until I know that I'm not going into the mine anymore, because we might want the night vision. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get some Unaliverite, which we might actually have enough of in order to complete the crystal. That would be pretty cool. That's okay. 1x compressed. As you may recall, we equipped ourselves an export bus. So, and then I took some inspiration from Iskall. Just use a trapdoor on that instead, right? That seems like a good way to do it. And there we go. Now that'll start going in. I should keep that open while we're working on the crystal. And then we can get all the Unaliverite going into there. Heck yeah, let's go. And that's not going to be enough. But we have 8 3Xers. We'll see how it goes. But if it's not enough, I guess we can go mine some Unaliverite and stuff like that. I don't know if there's a purple trapdoor that would work for it. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? I think it might be. Every time I click in, it's about 1,000. Oh, we did it. There we go. That's all the Unaliverite we needed. Cool. Okay, next up, the Rotten Flesh, which I'm pretty sure we have enough of, thank goodness. There's probably going to come a time when we're going to run out of this stuff, and it's going to be very sad. And then Unalivaments, and a saddle. I'm also probably going to run out of saddles soon. Yeah. Okay, there we go, and there we go. Cool, another crystal. That was a pretty easy one. Oh, didn't really think about hitting the button, opening up the trapdoor, but here we are. It's fine. And there we go. Got the crystal. Pretty swick. Okay, cool. Normal crystal. Nice. We could apply the other eternal thing to it if we wanted to. Or we could also not. But that said, okay, let's bring the next one on. A little crystal grinding. Here we go. All right. Oh, this is a doable one. This is real doable. Let's go. That's big for us. Unless we don't have many Lapis blocks. Do you have any Lapis blocks? Oh, we do. And we have a lot of the ore and all that stuff. So, not a big deal. Okay, Lapis and bone. And I can't see because of all the waypoints. And granite. And phantom membrane. Cool. Easy. Easy peasy. Done. Oh my god, dude, it's so fast with this. It's so so awesome. This is the best rather than having to manually throw things. Oh, thank goodness they made it incorporated with this. I don't know if we should apply the other architect seal. I mean, we can obviously just send these. Oh, another co-op crystal. We can just send these into the catalyst and see if anything comes up. Obviously, we want to check if they have any treasure or anything like that before we add any seals on them. That was a real quick couple of crystals right there. Can we get lucky on the next one? I don't think I have. Do I have that much terracotta? I think I have some terracotta, but I don't know if it's that much. No, I did not. We're going to have to go and mine out the place. Captain Joe ITG, thank you for the 25 hundo bits. What would you call Cap during the time before sunrise and after sunset? Twilight Sparkles. Sorry for the dumb joke. Have a good crystal grinding day. No problem. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Acceleration ship. H-Bomb would be proud. Shopkeeper Cat with the tier 3 for 4 months. What are you selling? You're selling a block of netherite, which is pretty useful, actually, because I think eventually we'll run out of netherite. I think we're using netherite quicker than we're intaking it. So I would not be surprised if these trades come into play at some point in the future. Although we also need the ones that give us scrap, which... it's a good thing I kept these. It's a good thing I kept... I think I scrapped a lot of these. But, yeah, no, it's a good thing because these are going to be used in order to get all the Vaulterite, which we need. All right, then we got that. Also, I did a little bit of scrapping. A little bit of scrapbooking in between streams just so we could get more of that. These are the ones that we already rolled, actually. But I should also roll all of these, see what is good. So I put the things that have potential artisan scrolling attributes into this chest to keep. And then all this stuff will roll. We'll scrap the things that don't matter, and we'll keep the ones that have possible good attributes to them. Kind of the play there. Yeah, dude. All right, let's get some unalivaments in here, and then... some flint, plenty of that, and a nautilus shell right there. And then I guess we're going to have to go get some more terracotta, but we can get it started right there. Okie dokie. Done. It's so fast. It's so fast. And all right, probably about all we're going to get right there. And get rid of you, and we're good. All right, let's go mine some terracotta. Do we have any, like, compressed terracotta? You can't compress terracotta. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing, right? That's not a thing. I don't think. Let's see. Casakar, thank you for the 200 bits. I feel like I'm one of the few that like the crystal grinding streams as opposed to the vault running. Probably nothing to do with not doing predictions. I just enjoy them. They be chill. Mary Pippin, thank you for the 200 bits. Here's hope you get an Omega Idol again soon. It would be cool. It would be very cool, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty awesome if we got an Omega Idol that didn't get broken by it being hallowed. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. That would be so cool. Okay, let's get you. Not you, which I guess we can use you. That's fine. And then we need to put terracotta in here. It will be fine. Let's sleep, and then we'll go and get some more of that, dude. Hey man, if you guys like the crystal grinding, I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear it. That's exciting to know. And yeah, maybe we'll do more. Thankfully, these first few have been relatively straightforward. I am gonna have to go into the mine shortly in order to grab some more of the vault rock as well. But anyway, let's go. I don't know if I should have just teleported to spawn, but here we go. Frick. My dash takes so long now. Okay. All right. Wait, was it orange? Wait, oh God, was it orange terracotta or was it regular terracotta? Wait, was it this or which one was it? Oh God, I don't even remember. Do you guys remember? Which kind of terracotta was it? It's regular terracotta, right? I think it's regular terracotta. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what it be. And now, okay. So we need like 3,000 of it, right? Cool. Fun times. Fun times. This could take just a little while. I'm gonna completely wreck this place. Hopefully H-Bomb doesn't mind. I mean, H-Bomb's base is a complete mess anyway, so I'm sure he won't mind. If anything, it'll just contribute to his aesthetic and stuff like that. Alright, I gotta be watching my pickaxe. Just gonna leave like floating platforms here. Can only get regular terracotta on altars. Okay, cool. What do we got? Yo, we got Unaliving Time. Actually, I can say it now because YouTube, I couldn't tell if it was like that way. Okay, so Rifkin obviously was talking about the like YouTube uncracking down, loosening up a little bit on their first 30 seconds of a video swearing policy, and I couldn't tell if it was new or if it had actually been that way for a while, because like the date on the thing was not super recent. So I don't know. It was hard to tell though. But anyway, they're now it did say though that it was for like comedic context jokes, like adult jokes. It didn't say that like cursing for the sake of cursing in the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video was okay. But at the same time, I was like, how is a machine gonna figure out the context of why a curse word was said? I guess they do try to do like manual review. I still don't understand fully how the whole YouTube manual review video system works, because can you, like, the amount of content that goes up on YouTube, can you fathom humans actually watching through all of it? I mean, they claim it's a thing, but that just sounds like an absolute nightmare to try to execute. How many people? You would have to employ like an entire city worth of people to watch like 10% of the content that's going up on YouTube every day. I mean, it'd be insane. You would have to take like the entire workforce of the United States government, which is the largest employer in the world, at least in the U.S., largest employer in the U.S. And you would have to like dedicate that entire amount of people to reviewing the incoming YouTube videos. So I don't know how they do it. How do they do that? Yeah, maybe. Oh, there we go. We got all the terracotta that we need. Yeah, maybe it's like people report, they flag the video. Oh, there's this video. It had a swear bad word in the first 30 seconds. We're gonna need you to demonetize. My ears have been very offended by this terrible, terrible person. But no, like when I upload a video, it will say like it's been confirmed with manual review that it is eligible to be monetized and it's not violating rules. Maybe they consider me a bad actor and therefore I get more stringently looked at. I don't know. But it seems, at least on my videos, they do manually review them. And I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry if whatever reviewer has to watch. Like, but also, can you imagine the Captain Sparkles 2 channel, which apparently gets manually reviewed? These are multi-hour long videos. How? All right, block of unalivement. I mean, I can say diamond now. Because apparently it's loosened up, so I'll just do it. But okay, let's see. Beal947, got you. Beal947, Swick. Vault gold for Enchanty book. What kind? Sharp 7. We like Sharp 7. There we go. And then you, Jared. Let's buy that out immediately. Our absolute favorite, dude. Doesn't sound right coming from my mouth. Saying diamonds. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's gone rogue. It's crazy. And Vault Apple to Vault Bronze. All right, there we go. Say it louder. It'll be like the that one game where you try to say the peen word louder than your friends, and then until someone it's like, you know, you're playing chicken, right? You know what I'm talking about, I think. Oh, frick, my magnet. But anyway, apparently less stringent, so cool. In fairness, I haven't had videos demonetized often. It has happened like 1 in every 100 videos or so between Captain Sparkles and Captain Sparkles 2 will get demonetized. And usually it's for a silly reason. and I can send an email and be like, so what was this about? And they'll be like, oh, it looks like a mistake, but then they usually are able to get it fixed. Yeah. All right. Well, we got to go into the mine and snag ourselves some more vault rock here real quick. Actually, you know what channel gets demonetized the most frequent is the Jordan Reacts channel. That's outside of the copyright claims. Like it gets hit with this video is not safe for ads. Pretty regular. That one's pretty regular, actually. Just like, because God, all the little things you have to certify when you're uploading the video about like the policy for, does it meet this criteria that would get ads revoked? Does it meet this? Does it meet that? And you're just like, I don't know, man. What do you? It seems fine. It's mostly fine. I try to not include the posts that are like super crazy bad. That's why some of the posts that you see the titles for in the Reddit list of stuff don't actually make it into the video. But yeah. Ooh, I think Horde is worth using a positive for. Let's just check what the others are. Yeah, Horde is worth it. Horde is worth it for a dedicated positive. Let's go. Let's go. That's nice. That is very nice for us there. Oh, wait. This might only be 8, right? Yeah. All right, dude. Easy. Finally, we get to use one of the positive onlys. Nice, nice. See if we get anything else here. Like a gilded or something? Gilded Locked Hunger. Why? Why are you like this? Why not just a regular old gilded? All right, well, hey, you can stick that with all the other Horde crystals that we have. Could we get a treasure? That'd be pretty cool to add in at some point. Anyway, okay, so with these not really showing anything good, I could apply either Build a Vault or I could do Seal of the Explorer. I don't know. We'll wait. We'll wait. We shall wait. Anyway, so like on most of the channels, when I'm certifying videos and selecting what attributes about them are good or bad for monetization, it'll be like, you've been really good at being accurate with your choices, which are always everything is fine for monetization, checkboxes all the way down. But then on the Jordan Reacts channel, it'll be like, you seem to not be answering these questions truthfully, so we're going to have to give these videos a little bit more review before we can guarantee that there are going to be ads. So I'm like, oh, great, thanks for that. Let's see, Vault Silver for Vault Unalivement. I always see that and I get excited for a second, and I'm like, wait. Oh, that's not that one. I never know if I should put it in here, if I should put it in the... I should put them in there. It's more along the lines of... I have a mix. Some are in here, some are in there. It's just so many things in this vending machine. I think I need to move them over. Basically, they were like, we don't believe you anymore, and so we're going to have to kick this down the road to someone who reviews videos so that they can make the determination as to whether or not you actually are truthful. Whatever. All right, so we back in the mine, trying to find vault rock. Yeah, we gonna be able to find vault rock here. Anybody? What do you think? What do you think? How many times is he gonna run past the vault rock before chat is like, you absolute buffoon? What are you doing? All right. Well, here we go. Let's just, I guess, mine some stuff. I don't really need to have the... I need to have the magnet on, I don't think. Well, my inventory is going to fill up bad, isn't it? Yeah, my inventory is actually just going to fill up bad, so we'll just do that for now. Bro, I need like a scanner or something like that, so that I can more easily find these. Come on, Vault Rocks! Why must we do this? Why can't we get those tier 1 trades anymore, man? All I want is the tier 1 trades, please. They were so good at giving us Vault Rock. Yeah, I guess I'll just... There's so much lava everywhere! There's lava everywhere! Frick off, lava! Pay Pete for digital miner use. Oh god, yeah, I bet Pete just has 50 zillion Vault Rocks. Meanwhile, I'm over here struggling. Oh, sorry, bud. I didn't mean to scare you like that. And so much lava. So much lava. Just gonna eat a cobalt apple so I don't have to worry about it. Ah, 90s Blue Sky. Thank you for the 25 hundo bits. Boop. Oh, single vault gold for an idol. That's nice. That is very nice. We like to see that. Oh, goody. Just lava everywhere. Frickin' lava. He gets it. He gets it. It doesn't fall into the lava. Have I missed any? There's one. Hey, you. Okay, please do not fall into the lava. Did we catch it? Oh, we got 4 of them. Heck yeah, there we go. Big plays, big plays. All right, I want to see if I can find one more, maybe. What a mess that... Wait, did I actually pass one? Did I really? Did I actually pass one? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. I really did? Oh, that's the one that I saw. Okay. Cool. Please find another. We can't all be Pete. Oh yeah, I should just let mobs hit me. Well, no, I'd have to be wearing this thing. If I was wearing, dude, if I was wearing the top, our new Heckmit, bro, just anything that tries to hit me, it's just obliterated. It's just gone. See you later. GG no re. 90s Blue Sky, thank you very much for the 5 sub gifts. Pretty swick. Wait, did I actually miss one? Oh, we're going to the arena. Let's go. There's one on the roof. Okay, I'm going to find it. I'm going to go back and I'm going to get it. There's no way I could possibly not see it. Why do I keep missing them? I'm so blind sometimes. They blend in fairness. Can we just make them blue so that it's just like Unalivamans and be like, oh, you missed Unalivamans, except it's actually Vault Rock. It'd just be better. All right, Kim and Jax, let's take you down. Okay, Kim and Jax has some tanky sounds going on, right? Okay, Kim and Jax is very tanky. No, stop jumping. Don't jump. No. You can't jump. You can't, no. Oh, God, thank you. It was a little bit scary there for just a moment. Look very tanky with that. Aftermath James dealing the most damage. Congratulations. Pretty swick. Let me just go in and customize the resource spec for it really quick. I'll make them just like the, okay, apply night vision, thank you. Okay, so it's on the roof. I'll make it like the, the valve, oh, there it is. The valve, no, like missing texture, like the purple and black. I'll make it that. Okay, I think we're good. Let's, I think 8 will be fine for now. Wait, here, wait. He just walked up and unalived. Cool. Yeet. Alrighty, what's our next one gonna be? Anything easy? Oh, Oh, pretty easy peasy, especially with our mega head. Mega head with 50 bajillion wool inside of it right now. And then let's get the cobblestone. I got 2,000 cobblestone, just like, wow, okay. Well, frick. And Vault Unaliveman back into there. 90s Blue Sky. Thank you for the 5 sub gifts. Let's see what we got in the arena crate. We got, is it gonna be a tier 2 axe? And Aftermath James, dealing most damage. Congratulations. Is it tier 2? It is just a normie epic plus. Oh well, you can send it to the shop, I guess. Wait. Oh my god, what is this? Send it to the shop. I haven't actually checked the shop. I could. I'm not terribly optimistic that purchases have been made. But you know what? The last time that I wasn't terribly optimistic the purchases have been made, they had. So you never know. All right. Let's get some more silver. I'm going to see if I have time to run a vault today. Let's see. We have until 5:40 when I have to load MC Eternal. So, I mean, even if we got like 5 crystals, I think we'd be pretty swick. Okay, let's see this idol. We got to buy it. It could be good. It could be a tier 2. You never know. But if it costs 1 gold, we got to do it. Come on. Ugh. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. But we still appreciate it, 90s Blue Sky. We do. Add it to the group there. It seems like most people want me to do another Ancient Vault rather than another Architect. We'll do a poll on it. But that's kind of what it sounds like right now. Okay. So, Lappies. And rotten flesh. And do we have any wool in here? Oh, we already have a lot of wool. And do we have any eggs? We do. Bro, we're set. This one is done. Done. And done. And 162 wool. That was generous. Very nice. All right, crystal number 4. I know you. I think it's just because you guys want to see Crumb. Understandable, right? Understandable. All right, cool. So another normie vault, and it's got another vault rock up in there. Okay, a lot of bamboo. Can we get that much bamboo? That'll be the question. I think we can. Hold on, my mom has sent me a message. Hi, with a cat face. Current poll, pick one. Ancient Vault, Raffle Vault, Build a Vault, Regular Vault, Other Vault. Wow, Ancient Vault is absolutely dominating the polls. Do you wish for me to respond with hello? That's how I respond. It's just generally, heck, I can say hello, I guess. I'm allowed to now. YouTube made it less stringent. Respond to Hecko, and she'll be like, you what, mate? Hello plus cat face. Oh, I forgot the cat face. I've made a terrible mistake. We have enough bamboo now. Oh no, we don't have enough bamboo. 90s Blue Sky, thank you for the 25 hundo bit. Oh my god! How does he do it? How does he do it? Let's try this again, shall we? And he gets the exact same trade. Will it be a tier 2 though? Ah! It went from rare plus to epic plus. Oh man. I mean, it's upgradable in that way, but it was a valiant effort. It was a valiant effort. Dang. So close. All right. Well, we don't have enough bamboo. I can get all the other things done though, I think. Okay. Do we have enough snad here? All right. We got a lot of doubles. Yeah, so one more and it should be Omega Plus, because that's how it works, right? If only. And there we go. Sand. And then glowstone. And a soul bead. Do we have one? No, but I think we can make one. What? Oh, my magnet's on. Can we can't bone meal bamboo, can we? I don't actually remember. I mean, bone meal of them were good, but I can't remember if that's a thing. Oh, I can? Oh. All right, easy then. Let me see. I don't know if I've ever bone meal bamboo before. Oh. Well, that'll work. How much can you bone meal it? Can you make it go like Jack and the Beanstalk level? No, you can't. It has a cap. Pretty cool though. It'd be cool if you go just like Jack and the Beanstalk all the way up to max world height. Be awesome. And if you're worried about my sword durability, don't be. This thing has 6 repairs. So while it is very good, obviously, I think honestly, there's a good chance we'll end up getting something that's even better before we go through 6 repairs on it. It's like 141 that we needed or something like that. Is this actually a thing you can do in vanilla Minecraft, or is this added in Vault Hunters? I can't even remember. JD Wakura, 200 bits, dear Mr. Captain, sir, please do let your mom know we in chat greatly love her work. Be sure to let her know that. I am just gonna go throw these. Inga with the 25 hundo bits. Now you try. Will it be an idol? It's a vocal for trader. Of which I think we have a few of those trades. We haven't bought them yet. But thank you very much. I should do it in order to make it a little bit easier rather than having to have the villagers out there. But thank you. Thank you. There we go. Looking very gloomy. Everything okay? And then Captain Joe ITG with the 25 hundo bits with the Vault Silver for Choice Flask. All right. Cool. I mean, if we ever run out of the existing ones that we have and we want to make Flasks of Regret, which I'm sure we'll make plenty more of in the future, then that's always good. Yo, I should buy some of these cheap Utax trades. Oh, Oh, look at that. Wait. This is the twofer. Oh, that's the twofer. You love to see that one. Is this another one of the twofers? This isn't a twofer, but that's fine. Any others? C5, 4. Whatever would be good there. Need all the Wu-Taxes I can get, though. Alrighty. So that's done. Give it a click. And then we'll see what the next one has. But hey, that's 5 crystals done. Nice. We have... Oh, God. Oh, why? Oh, no. That really sucks. Because those are used for the Volta right now. Dang, bruh. Well, at least we have the snowballs. I'll do the others, but I just don't really feel like... I know we have the ancient debris, or the scrap. I just don't... Oh, God, it's like so much scrap, though. That sucks. That sucks. You can get ancient debris with Orchid Ignum from Botania. Orchid Ignum. What does it do? Where? I don't even know where my Lexica is. Iskall said they might fix that recipe. Oh. Well, then I'll wait on it. Yeah, I'll just wait for it. Yep. Okay. That is fine. Captain Joe ITG, thank you very much for the 10 sub gifts. Absolutely popping off, very generous. I don't know, it doesn't show recipes. I don't know how it works. But anywho, big thanks to Captain Joe, and let's go put this hat on, who was it? I think it was Unprejudiced, right? Yeah. All right, you get a Swick hat. Let's up your armor. Yo, wait, from 29 to 31. Nice. And 90s Blue Sky with 3,000 bits. Oh, I couldn't keep up the idols. It's Vault Bronze for Cobweb, or Cobweb to Vault Bronze. Thank you very much, still. Appreciate it, dude. It would have been Swick. The recipe, the recipe for this thing is doable, but it's just, I could also like pay Pete, maybe, because Pete can just set up the digital miner and get a bunch of ancient debris that way. So, well, we'll see. Brian Meister, the Egg Coin Trader Core, Vault Silver for Essence. There we go. It'll convert nearby netherrack into nether quartz or ancient debris. Oh, so it's kind of like the Pure Daisy, but it's for, got it, for nether stuff. Straight up exploration? Maybe an Odyssey. I don't know if I just want exploration. We also have the dedicated exploration catalyst, so I don't know. All right, optimistic fast. No. Nah, not a big deal. Gilded. Want to see some of that good. Nope. None of that good. All right. Well, Democracy overwhelmingly wanted me to do another Eternal Vault, so Eternal Vault we shall do. Now, to see if we can get optimistic. Optimistic slowed. I could, and then just do do one of the dedicated extended catalysts. Yeah, I'm down with that. And also remember this thing right here, slowness immunity. So sick, super sick. Let's go. Run with slowness immunity or speed +2. Which will I be faster with? I actually don't know which makes me faster. Huh. That's a good question. Oh, yeah, and do the zigzag. Right. All right, let me see if there's any good things here. Looking for just an easy extended. Let's just apply here. 90s Blue Sky, thank you for the 10 sub gifts as well. Extended Giant, that's perfect. We like that. We like that a lot. Giant, I see as an absolute win. Cool. Very cool. Let's go. 90s Blue Sky, absolutely popping off today. We appreciate it. It's very nice of you. You're being very beyond generous. And okie dokie. Maybe I'll make the orchid at some point. Maybe I'll make the orchid at some point. If we're doing a crystal grinding stream, I suppose I could do it. But first, we have made 6 crystal or 5 crystals so far, which is pretty good in a short amount of time. So I'm just gonna do this run to ensure that we get something in before we have to move on. All right. Crates in case. Just in crates, and I think it'll be good. I guess I can bring a few more bottles in case we end up having time to hit altars. If we somehow find everything. 417 relic boosters too, which is cool. All right, after this, we're doing Minecraft Eternals with Zine. That is what follows. Okay, I think we got everything we need. So let's do it, man. The only issue is we're gonna have to find more. If I find all of the Eternals here, I'm gonna have to find more gear. Because I don't have enough gear to put on everyone. I don't think. I guess I kind of do, maybe, but it's gonna start dwindling. It's gonna start dwindling to the point the boots are kind of lacking. Eee. I guess we have 4 more, and then we gotta chill actually for a bit until we get more gear. Cause yeah. All right, everybody. Anybody else on? Nobody else on? Okay. I think we have everything. I think we're good. I say, let's go rescue some more Eternals. Back-to-back Eternal Vaults. My tummy just growled. I am hunger. Yeah, feel free to do a prediction, like how many of them I find, like less than 2 or more than 2 or something like that. Oh, speed 2 idle. I guess. I don't know. I just don't know what. I don't know what's faster. I genuinely don't know. All right. I guess speed plus 2 will turn into speed plus 1, so it probably should be faster. Probably, I think. I think it'll be faster. So, yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go, everybody. Let's run it. Let's run it. Okay, so we zigzag. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, we're still fast. So I think the way that I'm gonna do this is so remember the chords. Remember the chords, actually. Here you go. You got the chords. Cool, you got the chords. Great. I'm gonna run to the end. Can he? Oh, plus 2 strength. Idona absolutely popping off here, dude. Huh. There we go. Oh, how could you? A little puzzle room action there. So I'm going to run to the end of the first straightaway. And then After that, I will start the zigzag pattern. Hopefully this won't be like bigger than the other ones. All right, and we're in the east. Okay, so this is the end. So I just want to really quickly like mark this off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go all the way to the end of this one. And then we'll start zigzagging. I forgot to mark that, but that's fine. No eternal, no eternal. Okay. Where's the corner? Is this one bigger? Is this one bigger than the previous ones? I feel like it might be. All right, so this is the corner. And now we will commence the zigzag pattern, right? After grabbing this, because we might as well, you know? A couple Wu-Taks out of it. Cool. Okay. So actually, if we remember the chords here, 3, 6, 60, and then I can know which to avoid in the future, and kind of where. Let me see. Oh no. That wouldn't be where to remember. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, we got it mostly figured out. So we run to the end here, and then we turn left, and then we make another left, and then we run back to the other end, and we just rinse and repeat and do that over and over until hopefully we found every single eternal. All right. Puzzle room. Oh god, watch it be one that doesn't have any green. One that I could do. Nope, still requires a green. I don't have that. What the frick? What the frick? 2 greens. Back-to-back Omega rooms. You don't see that very often. God, that's so heartbreaking to have to like run by though. Hey, there we go. Nelphida. Let's go. Big plays. Let's get that thorns. Should he do it? Should he do it? Should he go for it? You know, is that the reward? Is that the reward? Just like get some hex pots up in here real quick. No, okay. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. I won't do it. I won't do it. I keep running. I guess we can use all the time we can get. Gotta rescue Crumb, right? Okay, and that's the end. Perfect. And now we do this, and then we run it back once again. Hold on, I can't just pass up the... There's Wu-Taxes to be got. We can't pass up Wu-Taxes. Okay, and we head east. No, I will not be unaliving by altar ever again. I shouldn't say that because then it'll definitely happen. We good. All these altars. I do think somehow when it comes to these vaults, it like spawns more altars than it normally would, just to kind of distract you, you know? Are you sure you don't want to just pass up on getting some Eternals just so you can get a bunch of altars? I guess what you could do actually is like once you've collected all your Ancient Eternals, then after that you could probably just use these as a way to farm altars. Or actually, it wouldn't be a good way to farm like mine rooms, I don't think, just because the time is limited in these vaults. So you're better off doing optimistic extended on something that has like the base time. But could be cool. Could be cool. I wonder if they can spawn underwater. We haven't seen one that was spawned in a room that had the water orby. I assume it would be in the same spot, but okay. And that is the end. I'm overshooting by one room, and I keep forgetting to track the chords of the room where I should do the turnaround, so I'm not running into the extra room. Just shave a few seconds off of it. Come on. This is our slowest time to 2 Eternals yet, I think. I wonder if there's probability of Eternals spawning in certain locations more than others. Because obviously the last time we had more luck in the last 2 times, we found 2 to 3 in like the exterior ring. But I don't know if that was purely coincidental. Oh, there we go. That's another one. Holy waffles. And it's next to another health eternal, or health altar. Oh, man. All right. 2 out of 4. Let's keep it going. It's good pace so far. And now we run this way. Okay, so I guess we'll know, well, oh, geez. Are we going to know when if we're at the east, when we hit the row that we ran out from the spawn room? I just want to make sure I'm not, like, doubling back on the same rooms we hit when we ran out of the spawn room. Can you guys give me the spawn chords real quick? Or the entry chords. Ah, I hate passing up all the gilded chests, but we gotta. 62, 40, 40, 80. Okay, cool. So 40, 80. If we run into that from the east, then we know to skip it. I'm going to try to keep track of the chords as to where I should turn around here. Oh, and we've been there. Okay. Didn't waste too much time. So 40, 80. I wonder if are there mine rooms inside the... I mean, there has to be, right? Is this just a testament to how rare it is to find a mine room that in all the rooms that we've covered inside of the now 3 Eternal Vaults that we've been in, we haven't seen a single mine room? That scares me a little bit. As far as trying to run a non-architect crap crystal, I feel like maybe crap crystals just have to be architect vaults, which our next one is. So I guess that's good. And also, once again, I forgot to track the chords of the turnaround point on the east side of the map. Oopsie daisies. Okay, so the question is whether or not we can make it to the spawn rooms east-west row. If we can do that with half the time remaining on the vault, it means that we'll be able to cover all the rooms. If we aren't able to make it to 4080 with half the time remaining, it means we're going to have leftover rooms, and it also means that there's not much we could do, like not much hope for running into every single room in one of these vaults because we've done a good strategy here. So, fingers crossed. How much time did we start off with? I didn't actually look when we started running. If anybody knows, then we can figure this out. I gotta get it! Can't skip the ancient debris. Bro, my thorns damage just destroys. I guess Peeps gotta check the VOD for that. And no more skipping debris. If we get an architect vault and it has one of the, what is it, the rich rooms, I'm mining all the ancient debris now. Oh. Okay, so our turnaround point is at 6640. Until we get past the spawn room, and then we go all the way. 6640. Okay. It was 27 minutes. Oh boy, we're not going to be able to hit every single room then. Bummer. I mean, I ate a little bit of the time with, what was it? Hitting up the altar and stuff like that, but that was a few seconds. I don't think that would be make or break on actually hitting every single room. Oh, man. Okay, so we're halfway through right now, and we are unfortunately nowhere near getting through half of the rooms. So, we're just going to have to hope that the Eternals are not in the final ones that we're going to end up hitting by going this route. Okay. Another turnaround, and... Okay, so 4080 is still like, that's a room or two away. 6644 is our turnaround. I think Hunter Objective would be a very... Even if the Hunter Objective does actually reveal the Eternals, I think it'd be really, really minimally helpful because the range is super limited. And we'd also see all the green dots on the... treasure. Oh, I guess there's no treasure rooms, but we'd see it on all of the altars and stuff, and it would be really, really hard to actually pinpoint. Can always just rely on being able to do a quick one hit on a witch and get a few soul shards that way. I'm not gonna hit the gilded chests. I want to get more Eternals, please. Oh, it doesn't reveal Eternals? Okay, well, there you have it. 6644, right? That's our turnaround. All right, there we go. Turning it around. 4080, I think, is the next. Oh, wait. He gets it. There we go. I don't think we're in the spawn area yet. I think the next path is going to be spawn room. Yeah, because otherwise this would have been done. Oh my god, how many? There's a green. There's a green. It's okay. I thought it was gonna be a no green, and I was gonna have to pass up opening that many gilded chests, and I was going to be very sad. Okay, so this is helpful because on the next path, when we do a turnaround, it's going to lead us into the back of the spawn room. And so that'll be really easy for us to do our zigzags from that point on. Still won't cover all the rooms, but we don't have to really be mindful of anything. We won't accidentally run into rooms we've already been in because that half of the vault is completely untapped. Are we there yet? Are we almost at the end? Come on. Gotta be getting close. We gotta be getting close. Feels like some of the... There we go. Okay, we're at the end. And so this is directly behind spawn. So what we do is... I guess once we hit the spawn room, we'll go around... Actually, I guess it's gonna complicate things slightly. Do goblins spawn inside these vaults? I'm not actually sure if they do. Okay, so that is spawn room. So now, I guess we'll do this. I don't know what, like, the optimum way is to hit this up, but we'll see. Might have to do a little, like, doubling back and forth, but I'll figure it out. Because there are going to be a few rooms that we're missing here. Eight minutes left. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Once we get to spawn room, I guess we... There we go! Alduin's Bane, welcome to the club. That's 3 of them. Big plays, big plays. Oh, is Alduin here for this too? Heck yeah, let's go! Okay, gotta be looking out for spawn room. My inventory is filled with junk. Good thing we did that. The Alduin wasn't even in our inventory. That would have been quite bad. Okay, have I passed spawn room yet? Maybe I've passed spawn room and I just didn't realize. I'm just trying to look at for the empty gap on the minimap. But I might have messed up, in which case there are a few rooms I haven't been to. Yeah, I must have passed it. Shoot. Ay, ay, ay. Why? What is this room? I'm getting multiple bad rooms in a row. For mobility. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do this. And I'll try to hit those last remaining rooms that haven't been touched. Maybe on the way back or something like that. But yeah, we're getting close. Getting close to having to head to the exit. I feel like at probably 4 minutes, 3.5, 4 minutes, we should head to the exit. We just gotta hope that we can get lucky before then. Pretty please. We're not giving up. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. We could probably do one more double back, and then we can go to the one that's next to we can go to the one that's next to spawn. The few rooms that I missed. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just I guess these vaults are too big to be able to hit every single one. Okay, so we're gonna go to the end here. And then after that, I think we're gonna have to loop it, bring it back in. I don't think we're gonna have time to do another full double back. And being on this side, this will be on the entry side of the spawn room, the portal room. Oh, I have to skip over the dig site. Ow. We're going to have to get so lucky. Come on. It's just like, it's not worth being super risky. And like going to, oh, we did it! Let's go! Lord opt for worst. Oh my god, we got all 4. What a run. What a run. So 40, 80. Oop. Yeah, we got them all. We got them all. We're good. We're good. 40, 80. Bring it back. We might even have time to hit up one altar along the way. So is that the first quad eternal run in one of these? I don't know if anyone else really has tried in this manner. I don't know if most people are just like, you know what, let me take advantage of all the easy rooms to traverse and get some more altars that way, but I'm happy with that. There it is. Okay, we got 2 minutes. Is there an altar in here? Wait a minute. There's an altar here. There's an altar right here. Can he do it? What kind of altar? Wait. I'm being greedy, but what if it gave us another one of the ancient seals, right? And it gave us a key piece. I think that's a very nice pull. And we can go now. All right. We did it! We did it, guys! Wrecked! That's what 96% thorns will do for you. It just dropped. That's pretty cool. Yo. And we're going to get, oh my goodness. 90s Blue Sky is popping off today. 10,000 bits. One last round of bits to celebrate before I dip. Hope this gives you what you really need or want. Well, it might. It might. It's a Vaultax that we got to buy. Let's see it. Okay, Mega Head Trader. 1 gold Vaultax. See what it does. All right, here we go. Come on. Oh, come on. I wanted to be a tier 2. Thank you, 90s Blue Sky. We appreciate it, though. It's very nice. It's very nice. And Captain Joe ITG with the 25 hundo bits. Honeycomb to Vault Silver. Congrats on the 4 out of 4, Cap. Thank you very much. We got so lucky. We got so lucky that it was on that final zigzag that we did. But yeah, zigzag strat's the way to go. I mean, you can definitely do the spiral. It just requires a lot more keeping track of coordinates and stuff to do it effectively. So I feel like this is just a better way to go about it. Mad Medusa, was that a... Oh, no. This was an Egg Coin Trader Core, I think. Snow Rat with the Egg Coin Trader Core and Dolminator. Okay, let me throw this stuff in the corner real quick. I think some people must have won some... you guys won a prediction, huh? That's where all these are coming in from. Egg Coin Trader Cores nonstop. Although you, Jared, just did a... oh, wait, did you, Jared, just do a double tier 3 sub gift? Never mind, not Egg Coin Trader Cores. Hoo-wee. Okay. Oh, we're going to have to wait a minute to open the boss crate. Okay, Repair Core. We like buying Repair Cores. They are good. Saves us a pog. Swick. And let's see, what do we got? There's Sound Hurts with the Vault Dust. And Unchainable Sun, Bamboo to Vault Silver. I don't think we have much extra bamboo now. And then you do, Jared, Vault Gold to Heckmit. Not gonna buy yet. It's not a 1. Doesn't cost 1. I'll wait. I'll wait for now. But we will probably end up getting it. And then Dolminator, Vault Silver for Power Apple. And Fayu with the Vault Gold for Idol. Swick. Big Swick. Okay. And then this guy with that. All right, so I'm not going to be able to use I'm not going to be able to use my Eternals in the vault for a little bit because we're going to have to load all these guys up with gear. And so that's going to be a slight issue. Wait a minute. I need to put purple on these. Put the Mayanite blocks in there. Oh, it is, you know what? It is true that it's unlikely that they spawn in, right? Because they're ancient. So it's like a small probability. Yeah. Or wait, is it? Hold up. Let me read the Eternals. Okay, level 1. Oh, 0% chance. Ha! Right. Great. Then that's actually, I don't even need to worry about it. Cool. All right, Holy Waffles. Nelphida. Alduin's Bane. And then, where do we put the final one? I guess right here. Boom. I need to do that. Yeah. Oh, hey, Master Roshi. How you doing? Wait, where did my thing go? All right, there we go. Okay, wow, that's it's a heck of an addition to our Eternals collection right there. What do we got on the auras? Let's see. Weakness 1, Wither 1, Parry. Well, actually, let's first check out our boss crate, because we might get potential reroll scrolls if we need them. Although, we now know that we need to select an aura before we reroll it, otherwise we can bug it. All right. The quad chests. So much gear. So much vault gear. Anything good? Anything good? Rare plus, rare plus. Alright, nice little echo in there, yeah. We get that. Pretty cool. Mod box and stuff. And now, all of you. Okay. Any tier 2 stuff? Any tier 2 stuff? What? Epic Plus. Okay, common tier 2. Scrappy tier 2. Rare Plus. And then we're going to have so many things to add to the shop that are going to start to dwindle in value as people level up. Ooh, Rare Plus tier 2. That could be rerollable, potentially. Alright. Oh, wait, Rare Plus. And then let's see what we got here. Ooh, common tier 2. Rare Plus, Scrappy tier 2, Rare. Ooh, Rare Plus tier 2. You'll love to see it. Bro, these crates are so good. Just wanted one idol at tier 2. You couldn't do me that. All right. Cool. What is going on? PC is angry all of a sudden. What are you doing, CPU? Calm down. All right, we're good. We're good. It's calming down. I don't know what's going on. All right. We do a little... Oh, wait. We don't level up, right? Because they already are full leveled. Let's get all these. And all this. Cool. I get any vault bronze out of there? No, nothing really. Wait. Oh, I did get that. Cool. What time is it? Okay, 5:03. I kind of want to hold off on running any more raffle crystals this week because we've already set a decent time. And so if we're able to save raffle crystals, then it can almost create like a snowball effect, right? To where you can, you know, build up more, that then you can run the next week. Then what if the next week you get a good time? And then you can build them up even more. And then you have so many raffle crystals that the odds are on your side that you're eventually going to get a triple Orpy. And then hopefully, you know, that's the plan. Save them. Anyway. Okay, let me do some rolling here. Hopefully we get something good. I mean, our armor right now is going to be pretty tough to beat. The chest plate, even though it's only a rare, it has the 17% thorns and thorns damage, and we like being the Captus. All right, those are pretty bad. Those are, ooh, we could potentially pull the Fatal Strike chance off of that. So that could be nice. That's good to keep for like a scroll. Armor toughness is good. Oh, that's actually vault boots with 7 armor from the base. Those are not bad. Let's see. Rare axe with 100% fatal strike damage, withering forecloud. It's not bad. That could be just like keepable. Oh, these are the possible like keepers. That's going to be a redo. And then vault chestplate, rare. Has good armor toughness, but other than that, it's a little underwhelming. And okay, and what is that? +1 armor. That could be good for pulling something off. The armor toughness could potentially be good for pulling something off. Atomic Potato, thank you for gifting the 10 subs, dude. Appreciate that. Okay. I mean, I could also potentially re-roll the rare pluses. I mean, this, I think, was a... Let me just figure out which ones. Let me figure out which ones were the rare plus rolls. Oh, that's legs. Rip. Oh, God, it has to be the... I want there to be a dummy artisan scroll so that you can just, like, test it on something to see what it will turn into. So I don't have to rip something off and make a new artisan scroll specifically for Heckmit. The chest plate was a rare plus. Was the helmet a rare plus or no? It was between these as far... I don't remember which one was rare plus. Okay, but anyway, so this is worth keeping for the +1 armor. Potential. That's worth keeping for the plus armor toughness possibility. And let's see. Try the scroll that doesn't have any... Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Do we have one that's just... Oh, let me see. Does that work? Oh, that does. Okay, so these are rare plus boots. These are not bad, but will I use them is the question. Mad Medusa, thank you for gifting a tier 3 sub. Gold for Heckmits twice. I mean helmets, which I can say. Rifkin is gifting a sub to Donowall. Thanks, Rifkin, for gifting a sub. Wasn't even for a swear jar. Okay, that is a tier 2 chest plate. It's probably worth a reforge. 90s Blue Sky, thank you for another 5 sub gifts. Okay, so this is common plus, which means it's probably not worth doing the reroll. It'd be better to try to pull Fatal Strike Chance off of this one. All right, I'm glad that the blank artisan scrolls can be good for that. Okay, there we go. Gift bomb and gift bomb. And then 2 of these. All right. Got Mad Medusa and then Masked Ferret. Cool. In my own world right now, what am I missing? I know Rifkin is here. I'm sorry, is Rifkin doing things to hype us up and I'm not acknowledging? Am I the worst? Maybe I'm just the worst. All right, those straight up suck. What did I miss? What did I do wrong? Captain Joe ITG with 25 hundo bits. You should make some soulbound artisan scrolls to make guaranteed soulbound gear in case of demonetization to use and prevent it as a further roll on good year. Actually, worth a thought. It is worth a thought. Rumor has it you say unalive him like a normal person now? Oh, is that the rumor, huh? Is that the rumor? Well, gold for Paxel. I'm sorry to have upset you. All right, let me see what the axe was. Let me see. Scroll. Was the axe a common plus? Okay, so the axe might be worth keeping. Maybe. It could be good for an eternal. This axe here, we could potentially pull attack damage from. These, I guess we could pull soulbound from. It's not a bad idea. I think the boots are pretty good, or we could pull armor toughness off of them. But no, we want to re-roll them. We wouldn't want to just break them. Chest plate's possibly worth a reroll. This thing is... It was a common plus again, right? Common plus. What if I tried to pull Fatal Strike Chance off of this? Hey, by the way, while you're here, make sure that you are following the stream at twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles. You know? The only disappointing thing would be like we'd be getting rid of the Cactus, the Sleeper, if we got rid of the Fatal Strike. Or if we did the Fatal Strike and then try to reroll a Heckmate. So I don't know. The boots are good. So I am torn on that. Chest. Let's do the chest plate first. I feel like the chest plate is kind of whatever. So let's reroll the chest plate and give it a guaranteed armor if the scroll works. And then I guess I can put the boots over here. And the Heckmate, I guess we can just put over here too. Okay, please work. We like plus armor. We really like plus armor. Plus armor is good. There we go. That's nice. Okay. I mean, again, rare plus is most likely to just roll another rare, but you never know. Come on, something good. Ooh, it has 18% Thorns chance, which is slightly higher than this one, but it's got 6% CDR, which it's basically starting off the same. These chest plates are pretty similar, other than the part where it actually started with less armor. So it's like, it's a good backup. I don't think that it ends up better. They're basically the same chest plate. So I'm gonna put that into here. But good for an Eternal, probably. Good for an Eternal. I don't want to Wu-Tax it. We got to conserve our Wu-Tax on things that we're like pretty positive are going to be used. And right now, unless it's an Epic or an Omega, it's not likely to be. So yeah. You guys just want me to spend all my Wu-Tax. SMH, dude. I'll tell you what I could do, though, is if we wanted to get real spicy with things, I could pull something off of one of these swords, and we could make another sword, even though it's really unlikely that we're going to make a better sword than that. But the only bummer is I don't think I have Fatal Strike as a possibility, but we could pull a double haste here. Double haste. Haste +2. Well, actually, no, that would just be considered potion effect, wouldn't it? I don't think that would actually directly translate into haste +2. It'd be nice, but I don't think it would work that way. You can do axe rolls on a sword? Oh, can you? All right. Is it? It might just be like main hand. I'll try it. And swords are cheaper, right? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh. What? Hold on. Netherite is no longer part of this. Huh. Okay. Well, that's cool. It is much cheaper. Huh. Cool. Oh. Huh. There's the netherite. There it is. So you still, it's, I mean, it is still a lot cheaper, though. It's still a lot cheaper. Come on. Let's go with that. Let's go. Too good. Too good. All right. Well, we'll save that for after because it could yield something good, right? Here we go. We roll it for the first time, and if it's not great, then we'll apply the 70%. Otherwise, we'll save that for another one. Come on! What the frick? It was a masterful roll yielding a common? What kind of garbage? SMH, my head, that is horrible. That was, you got my hopes up, and then you just trashed them. Okay, Fatal Strike damage, main hand. So yeah, you can do it for either. Cool. Okay, we're gonna need a better roll here. Gonna need a better roll, okay? Jeez, Masterful Tier 2, come on. Rare. Low roll on the damage, but plus 100% Fatal Strike damage. With 5 levels. It's a really low roll on the damage. Amazing that Masterful gave us a common and a rare. That's yeah, I don't think there's any reason to Wu-Tax that up. It could be good for an Eternal, maybe. Or we could use it as potentially something, another Fatal Strike damage thing, but yeah. Is that a mid? Oh, that was a mid roll? Oh, okay. I guess we just got a high roll on this thing. Yeah. I'll do one Wu-Tax and I'll see where it lands. Rejuvenate 6. I didn't know Rejuvenate went that high. That's a lot of Rejuvenate. That'll be good for an Eternal to have at the very least. Is that a max roll on it? That's significant rejuvenation. Huh. Oh, are those all max rolls so far, actually? Interesting. Does that mean I should do another? Huh. Okay, well, maybe. Wait, what was it? I thought it was A to add something to the bookmarks, but guess not. Okay, additional attack damage. That's same roll there. Okay, it's a thing. I guess so far it's it. R.I.P. my Wu-Taxes. Okay, it's got some leech on it. Oh, leech on it. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. So still 2 more things. That's pretty meh. But then, could he roll the Fatal Strike chance? He does roll the Fatal Strike chance plus 10% and 100% damage with the... It's not going to be as damaging, but the 100% Fatal Strike might make up for it. The only disappointing thing is Leech doesn't work for us with Ward, because that 2% Leech would be like real big. 2% Leech plus Rejuvenate 6 Cloud would probably be like huge. Well, let's get Sharp 5 on it. And Unbreaking 3. So Sharpness 7 would get 16.3 damage. So this thing is a real high roll on damage. Well, I guess it got the plus 1.5 attack damage too. So, I wonder. Dude. I wonder what to do. Anyway, I'm breaking just in case. But yeah, that's not bad. Not bad on the attribute rolls at all. I'll go hit it on the dummy. I want to see the difference between 60% on the higher damage sword versus 100% on the lower damage sword and see what it does. It's 116.55. It looks like 113, 108, 36, 33. So it's actually not that much less damage. They're pretty similar to each other, actually. They're pretty similar to each other. I don't know. Good. They're kind of interchangeable, I think. They're kind of interchangeable, dude. Oh, yeah, let me check my shop. Nothing. Very sad. I need to get more crates over there and kind of divvy things up and better organize it. Sword has a higher than max fatal strike damage? What? Hold on, let me see. Tier 2 rare vault sword. It does. It does have a higher than max fatal strike damage. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, that was max rolls on the other stuff. Yeah, no big deal. It's no big deal, dude. I mean, we can give it a try and just see how often Rejuvenate 6 comes up or something like that. I don't know, man. Does that? But I don't know. Do I want to use another Sharp 7 book on it? Actually, it's just I don't want to use another Sharp 7. So, Kasakar, are you sure you want this? So your axe is insane. I honestly think you're better off with the axe because I don't think Sweeping Edge applies to Eternals. The only reason that this would be good for me is because of the Sweeping Edge and Rejuvenate Cloud. I think the axe is much better for you. All right, but for somebody else, let's see. Who could use a sword upgrade? You could use a sword upgrade, a Watermelon. This sword is also pretty good. Let's see. That's a good axe. That's a decent axe. I think... Maybe, yeah, you could use an upgrade here. And then I can give you to somebody else. There we go. All right. Cool. Ruined the Eternal Gear that I could use later. Just to make it, like, easier to find. It's not a bad idea, actually. I'd have to sort through it all right now, though. Oh, yo. Let me figure out what we want to roll for these. Slowness 2, parry plus 4. Let's see what our options are. Strength 1, slowness 2, haste 1, resistance, parry. I like haste. More DPS. Parry, wither, and weakness. Parry 4% is a good roll. Let's see, slowness 2. We know we can roll strength 2, so I'm like, I don't know if we want to settle for strength 1. Yeah, we could re-roll that. Okay, we gotta pick one though. Parry, and then re-roll it. Ooh, speed. Or weakness 2. I like weakness 2. Makes everybody do less damage. That sounds good. And that would actually, that's like super good. especially if you're running Commander where you take more damage. Strength 1, parry, and slowness 2. Let's see. Oh yeah, then I gotta level them up. I'd say... Oh, you can do multiple Strength Eternals. True. I could just do Strength 1 here, and then there's a chance it can combine with the others. Yeah, Strength is pretty rare. We don't see it very often, so maybe I should just settle on Strength 1. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to get it with the Aura reroll. Parry 4% is like a high roll on parry, I think. So I'm not sure if I'll go Commander. I don't know. Because, like, I also do enjoy dealing damage to mobs, and when you max out Commander, it's really your Eternals are doing everything for you. I'm just gonna go parry. We'll save the life scrolls for when there's, like, really nothing good. Alright, then we gotta level these up. Holy Waffle's a little bit slow. Do a couple things in there. And then we'll do the damage. And health. There we go. Whoa, you have, like, no damage. Oh, wait, Holy Waffles is, like, sick damage. But yeah, Nelphita is real low on damage. I think we need to give a lot there. Oh, right, it's because of the axe. 4.3, okay. 4.3 versus 6. Now that's heavy base damage right there. Cool. Cool, cool. I forgot all about the axe. Not a big deal. It's all good. Okay, Alduin is fast. Okay, Alduin's got some really good stats, actually. 33 and 5? Yeah, Alduin's got real good stats. Cool. It's just the thing with speed is, like, when you add speed, the rolls are just low. It doesn't add a great deal. I feel like health is good just because it makes them less likely to die in the vault. He said it. Alright, add a little bit more. There we go. Those are low rolls on the speed editions too, unfortunately. And now we can do a little bit more leveling up here. Okay, who want to be fed? Who needs some levels? Who's hungry? You're hungry. Let's get you a level. There we go. What are we thinking here? What are we thinking? Health, probably. Let's make you a little more survivable. And then, who hasn't gotten a level yet? You look hungry. Oh my god, it's just right to the edge. And then you could probably use a little bit of speed. Yeah. Alright, Swick. Dude, 31 armor on that boy. That's pretty good. I mean, we got 36 on ourselves. So, yeah. Alright. Very, very good. Very nice. I guess we can take the rest of these and put them into the ME system. I don't know what to do with all those shulker boxes. There. Set them on that wall for now. I don't know. I just don't want them, because they all have individual names. I don't want them filling up my ME system, you know? Yeah, Kassakar definitely has real big armor. Cool. What is Kassakar's armor at? 39. A lot bigger than mine. I'm only slightly envious of that. Could make it even bigger, actually, if we swap these. Actually, let's make Kasakara have 40 armor. There we go. 40. It's insane. And now Loki Liver will have a little bit of thorns. Okay. I mean, that's some serious armor value. Oh, right. I forgot about those. Yo, common plus tier 2. Let's roll it. Yep, and Kasakar also has the plus 10 hearts. I'm pretty sure Kasakar might just be more powerful than I am. Because that axe is really good. I just like having the Sweeping Edge. But that axe is massive. Barbaric, especially, would be like super good with that thing. We could pull armor or durability off. That's pretty meh. But we could pull something off of it with the sword. That's the highest you've seen on the server is 40 armor. And it's on an Eternal. It's not even on a player. What do I have right now in the boot? Yeah, we've never gotten boots that are beyond 8. I think you can get a boot that goes up to 10 if you got lucky and rolled a +2 armor on a max roll boot. Actually, you can roll a +2 armor and a +1 armor, so you technically have like 11 armor boots, I think, if you max rolled, which would be nuts. Soul trades, we definitely don't have enough to buy anything with only 133. So I don't even want to check. I don't even want to know what it is that I'm missing. What I do want to do, though, is I want to buy out all the Wu-Tax because I'm going very low on it. We need to hit up some more Architect vaults. Fortunately, we have a few of those. I don't know why I can't shift click out. I'm buying them all. I'm buying them all. Let's go. I don't have time, unfortunately, to do an Architect. We got to load up MC Eternal in like a few minutes. Anymore. Once I go through all these, that's going to be it. We only have what we have in the ME. Frick. Only have what's in the ME system. No more. No less. God, 15. 15 for a Wu-Tax? Whatever. Whatever, man. Oh, is that... God dang it. That one's sold out. Okay, cool. Any more? That's it. Are there any in Watermelon? Do you have any more Wu-Tax trades? Or did we just buy them all out? Wait, I think I saw one. I just want... If there's one thing that I would like for Christmas, it is just make it so that the scroll bar is not so sensitive in the vending machines, please. It's so hard to deal with. Oh, right, it's Wu-Tax Crystal. True. I didn't think about buying that. 2 full Wu-Tax Crystals. Yeah. Let me do that. Hold on. Okay, there's 1, and there's 2, and... Any more? That's it. Are there any other full Wu-Tax crystals in here? Oh, God, this one is just going to take like 10 years to scroll through. There's 1. We love scrolling. We love scroll. Oh, there we go. There. Boom. Frick. God dang it. And then it goes into the dank instead of just going back into my inventory, and I have to scroll all the way back to it, wherever it was. There it is. Thank you, Zeus, for the Woo tax. Much appreciated. There's another one. I just make sure I can't switch trades while the silver is still sitting there. Otherwise, it goes into the dank because I don't know why. That's been a thing since season 1. There's another one, Dreadful Soul. All right, we're buying all the Woo tax. There's another one. It's good. That's 80 Woo tax so far. I'm paying the tax for the Woo tax. There's another one. 88 Woo tax. 8 every time. Might actually have some Pandora's boxes that I can open too. All right, that's it. That's it. That's all. Now, what you see is what you get. 12 and 462. Those be rookie numbers. We need to get them up. All right. How many Pandora's boxes do I have? 20. Let's roll them. And then we can do another Eternal next time, maybe, and then get a bunch more Pandora's boxes, because Pandora's boxes are so cool. We like them so much. Okay, we can do a little bit more leveling up too. Nice. Didn't get any vault gear at all. Rip. Okay, who wants a level? Who wants a level? Oh, KissCon wants a level. Let's get you a level. There you go. Eat up. Oh, you're quite slow. You get a little bit of speed, maybe? Damage is pretty low, too. Why is the damage so low? There we go, a little bit of speed. That was good rolling speed. Kasakar, you're level 3. You know, it's pretty high leveled. You're pretty high leveled. Let's be a little more fair and equitable right now. Don't cry. Let's see. Unprejudiced seems pretty strong. I was hoping that 2 would be enough to get us to the next level. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more health. Yeah, and then Kasakara, fine. Wait, no. We gotta get someone who's like more likely to get leveled up with these 2. Who has some... Okay, never mind. Everyone's pretty much towards the beginning of their... Actually, KissCon. There we go. Barely got to the next level. And more health. Cool. Kasakar, you're still a level ahead of everybody else, okay? Don't be sad. And for our final task, I think we'll do all the relic boosters. We'll be able to get another level. And it'll be awesome. Team Mantis, thank you for the 17 months. What's up? I don't know about that. Spunkin' Donuts. I don't know about, that makes me think of something bad. With the monthly nickname, Minecraft is great and all, but you should try playing other games more often. Love your stuff and keep it the good work. Well, you should tune in when I play Tricky Towers or Subnautica and stuff like that. Because we do that every now and again, you know? All right, how many of these do we get? Anything completing a lemon? Any new lemons? No new lemons. Sad. Very sad. I know I need to play more Subnautica. I'm terrible. I'll do it at some point in the near future. Just a lot of series to do. Forgive me. I am an awful, awful streamer slash YouTuber person. All right. There we go. I'm the worst, and that's why you're here. Yep. Yep. I heard you like Bad Boys. Well, I'm bad at everything. Okie dokie. Well, I think we're gonna have to load up some MC Eternal here in just a moment. So let's wrap things up. Thank you all for tuning in to a stream here on Vault Hunters. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe to Captain Sparkles too. Turn on notifications. Hit the bell. Follow at twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles. And also check out mcprohosting.com/Captain Sparkles if you want to get 25% off your first month of hosting a Minecraft server, which you can use to play Vault Hunters Season 2 once it releases. Also, link in the description is the Astro Headsets website. We're going through that link. We'll get you 5% off anything on the site, including the George GT A40s, or you can use code Captain Sparkles at checkout on either of them. Resident Stream Doc, Spunkin' Donuts makes me think of a scene from Van Wilder. I haven't actually seen that movie, but it sounds inappropriate. Thank you for the Trader Core. We appreciate it. Oh yeah, raffle. Right, we got to do that. '90s Blue Sky, not so much of a surprise at all. Not so much of a surprise. And we'll conserve these in the hopes that nobody beats our time. And then we can use them next week. And then it gives us more of a chance of actually getting another one next week and snowballing and absolutely popping off. And yeah, cool. All right, see you later.